ahead.
This is Project Wrong Way here, and I'm with Doug, the tool. We were messaging each other at 3 o'clock in the morning, and Doug told me he's the only tool I'm ever gonna need, so.
Is there a tool for adjusting a clutch?
Yeah.
I'm the tool.
Yes, I'm the tool. Today we're gonna do the brackets for the fuel lines and the fuel filters. Hook up the lines, and we're gonna try to start the sniper today. So we're gonna have to start the engine. It's kind of a big day, so I've braced myself mentally for possibility of disappointment.
For failure.
But I don't think I'm mentally ready for failure, so we're hoping for success.
How many hours did you sleep?
I don't know, 3.
Like 3?
But ace in the hole here.
He's awake though.
Doug's very much awake, and he's gonna kind of
Coffeeed up.
he's gonna be in the shadows a bit, helping me out, just so I don't make any major errors, and also tying up things, loose ends as far as distributor position, timing, things like that. Once we get the engine running. What shop are you?
Working OK Tire, been there for 11 years. Doing Land Cruisers on the side. We are a tire shop, and so most work is towards tires. But in the meantime, I'm in the back of the shop, spinning wrenches on the different projects that we picked up.
Ask
more
anybody.
experience. So more experience
if
than
they
you.
know about OK Tire, and they'll nod their head yes.
They may not. Just
Well,
a
now
little
they
shop.
will. Now they will. 'Cause
Just a little shop.
my millions of viewers, thanks for coming out, bro. And I shouldn't thank you yet, but
We'll see how it goes.
I'm excited. So yeah, I'm gonna get started mounting the filters. Doug, you
Follow along.
Yeah, you just
run some
kinda-
lines, maybe poke a hole
just
in the gas
point.
tank.
oh yeah, we're gonna drill into the gas tank too.
So that's always
yes.
fun. Dump the metal into a tank.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna funnel this down in here for chip purposes. I don't want to drop a bunch of metal. Also, the people that sell the bung thing said to put a little grease on the drill bit itself,
Makes it stick.
and it helps make some of it stick. So we're gonna do both of those things.
So why are you
Just
getting?
making it more flexible though.
I just want the hose a little flexible.
Okay.
That can always go back on.
Yeah, I'm gonna glue this on later. So I did a lot of brainstorming and bought this tool to mount the return line. So it works like a giant rib nut. So I just screw this guy down in here. I'm gonna drill a hole that is that diameter. I stick it down in the fuel tank, then wrench on this, and hopefully it doesn't strip out really badly. If it strips,
Did you
though-
buy more than one?
No, of course not. So again, I'm thinking just right here.
No, you see it now. You see where the wall is here.
See, okay, I want everybody to pay attention.
Okay.
So you see how far over
It
that
would have
is.
been close to that
Yeah, I
edge.
It needs to be.
Actually
We
inside of
immediately need
it?
to address that. Without Doug here, I was just gonna plunge this in. I mean, I kind of half,
But
Thought
you
about
gotta,
it?
You gotta set
but I
it
did
in,
not. But yeah, it definitely.
So you want the full.
Make
width
sure
of
it's all
this
the way.
guy.
Yeah.
So at least this will be over the edge, and you got enough clearance to get under.
Yeah, I like that. So I'll do a start.
Forget your grease.
So I've marked
Grease.
it. But yeah, so that's why
He's
helps
already
out this-
saved your life.
a second opinion.
He's already saved your life.
I literally would have just drilled through the edge of the gas tank and rendered this completely useless. Oh boy.
We're taking some welding.
What is that, the first like 3 minutes of the episode? Doug
Yep.
has literally saved the
It's
project.
already
from-
worth it.
You know what you're opening it up to as far as the steps go, right?
No, I'm just going with, I'm gonna start, I don't think the
Until-
widest one
You don't have
will
yourself
fit
a
this,
set of calipers.
but I don't actually. I'm not kidding when I say just about everything here is eyeball. But I have this guy if it gets wider than this. I'm gonna go, real close. Doug, go ahead and
Vacuum on.
turn the vacuum on. I didn't hear any pieces falling
I didn't hear anything.
down in there.
You're
Still bigger, huh?
Wider?
Okay, I think we're gonna have to go up to the next step, but just to be sure. I only went, go ahead and one more time. Start her up there. Oh,
Is it right?
gosh, it's so close. Hey, look at that. So the grease,
Oh yeah, it did work.
yeah, I managed to actually capture quite a few of the shavings.
That's it. All we need.
See, I didn't catch your face. There you go.
What? You didn't catch? Do you want me to do the
Here.
surprised face again? There'll be
You
time
were
for
like,
that. later.
You know, this thing. You insist on using this thing again. So.
Just don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling at you.
I can still see some stuff on the inside. I wonder.
You want like Q-tips or something to wipe that grease off?
Yeah, I can't do it.
Nothing to worry about.
So this is actually one of the more stressful parts for me. Should I put grease on these threads?
Yeah, it'll help.
Good idea.
And you see.
Good idea, Dad. I will provide a link for this bung for those of you who want to do a return line in this method. The only thing I would recommend is buying a longer bolt to do the riv nut. Riv nut
It goes all the way in.
stuff. Yeah, let me get a wrench here. This guy. Okay.
Crank away.
And I remember to put the rubber gasket down on there.
You kind of feel it get easier as it
Strips out.
It's doing its job now. I can tell it's not as hard to hold.
Ooh, yeah. Now it's just compressing, and it should.
You'll feel it tighten up again, and that's when it's
How
starting.
tight do you think I should make that? Oh, how is it?
Feels pretty good. Let go for a second. Yeah, it's still a little bit.
Okay, I'll keep going. There. Try it now.
How's it feeling?
It's tightening up. I am like deathly afraid of
Over tightening it.
yeah, overdoing that. That feels secure, and that rubber grommet
Yeah, it's doing its job.
is squished. So
What's your like Scottish head wrap thing? You're already sweating.
I know. Like Allie needs any more help with this advertising. I mean, okay, any day now. I should have just put the impact on this. Okay. Okay. So,
What's wrong with it? Why are you acting like it's broken?
because it's not unthreading. Are you tightening it again?
Nope. I'm lifting and
Is that doing anything?
I'm hoping it's doing something, but it's not. You know, I'm trying
Yeah.
to draw this sucker up. And I think what we've done is exactly what we didn't want to happen.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. See how that washer's going.
Let me tap that washer over slightly to get a little bit more bite underneath it.
Under the bench. Oh, son of a bitch.
Not the end of the world.
Now,
It's very close.
Didn't you say that was like a $20 thing?
It was $20. Every penny worth it.
Unless you did it wrong.
I didn't do it wrong. Oh
And
gosh.
yet it's broken.
It's not broken. I can only. Okay, you know what? Screw it.
What do you mean?
If we keep tightening it,
it's as if it's,
if we go too far,
it's as if it's stripped.
yeah.
It is stripped.
So strip it out the rest of the way. Worst case scenario, it's aluminum shavings in there.
Yeah, it'll all come out here. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
If I just keep tightening it,
It's
it's still gonna work like a rib nut. The threads for the fuel pickup are outside of the rib nut threads.
oh, so we just gotta get this.
So I just need the bolt out.
Yep.
So if I just keep tightening it, like I normally do,
some point, it should be able to.
Yeah, it'll be loose, because that's what happens.
Because
when
you
strip
stripped it?
the stuff. It's moving. It's coming up, dude. Doug? No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
You know, all the threads are loaded up with all the aluminum from the,
Yeah, it's galling now.
now it's calling together.
I say we tighten it until it literally comes loose, like my slogan.
Run it with a drill gun,
Well, if we,
you know? It's the same thing, either way.
well, let's just go the opposite direction with it. Son of a bitch. Stupid, dumb product.
Always been worried about drilling things.
Yeah.
So you want the bottom part to stay in, but the bolts come out? Is that what's happening?
Tack it to something. What do we tack it to something and then just hammer it out?
That or vice grips around it and pull up with this underneath that. It's,
Let me do the vice grips first.
tacking it would probably be the best.
Oh shit! This whole thing's moving now. Fruition there.
It is loose.
It's almost like it starts catching threads.
We torqued it too tight.
How the hell is that even a...
Hand tight. Wasn't even impact. Can't really well with aluminum.
No, we're gonna have to take that out, and I'm gonna run to the auto parts store to find a bung for a return line. Just a metal one, and I'll just weld it.
Do you want to call them and tell them to set it aside, and I'll go pick it up so you can keep
No, I
working?
need it to be a certain thread, pitch. Fuck. This thing, I should have trusted whatever the instinct or feeling I was having about it.
Mm-hmm.
See, what I've always done is just teed in and ran it down this vent line. Because even if it pushes fuel up, it's just pushing it back into the top of the neck.
How do you tee into this though?
As a rubber,
Oh.
and the rubber hose.
Do you think O'Reilly's or Napa would have a fuel tank return line?
I'm more confident with Napa, because that's a lot of the place we use.
We'll get this out together and then we'll just go. What do you want me to do?
You can see how that's all I really want to do is just get
Biggest washer on the
I
side.
don't want to dent the tank at the same time prior, you know? So it's basically has a nut stuck to the backside.
Can you just cut it off and then jiggle it until the bottom part of the nut comes out that big hole?
Cut it
That's
off
what I
and let
mean.
the thing fall through.
Yeah.
And basically fish it out with a magnet on a stick,
That's what I was thinking.
you know, because the bolts in it.
Yep, we're
So-
spinning our wheels here. How should I cut it?
Away from that thing.
I mean, you know, going into the aluminum, it's gonna load up your cutoff wheel.
Yeah.
If we can just chop the top of the nut off, we'll see, get
See
the
if we can
washers
drop
off.
them. Maybe just punch the nut through.
Center will drop through. I can hold it, and I'll just come across and come across and keep the top on.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Eyebrow?
Dude, look
Oh,
at
you
me.
got some? Good job.
Yeah. It's gonna be a little hot.
It's gonna be.
Knew it was hot.
Okay. And I just punch that MFer. Where did you punch it?
Son of a bitch, shit.
Can you tell what's wrong with it, or?
Huh?
How loose is that sucker, that O-ring?
I was gonna say, I,
Put the shit.
dude, do you think that's sealed enough?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
For a return line? How,
There's no pressure.
yeah, how tight does that need to be?
Well, other than you don't
Not
want
leaking.
You know, vapor leak when you got your cap on there. You know, that's when you'll find out for sure. And it feels pretty. You might suck the whole washer back under there. That's kind
Yeah, I rotated
That's
it
kinda
and then
good.
pulled the washer underneath it. I mean, this still moves.
Yeah,
But it's not coming
the
up and
rubber's-
down.
The rubber's doing its job.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Just leave it.
You just gotta get that out of
Oh yeah, there's a bolt stuck in there. I can lift it up and shake it, man. Like, crazy turn of events here.
It might be okay.
We failed forward. We're gonna use this bung after all. Yeah, the O-rings sucked underneath.
Do you think it didn't come out because you went to Home Depot and got a different, longer bolt instead of the one that they gave you to use?
I don't know.
We're gonna find out what happened.
Yeah, we're gonna do a post-op. Like the sand person from Star Wars. Where they do it. Damn, here's something.
Not enough threads up the bolt. You see how it ran into the shoulder.
Yeah, it wouldn't go any farther. So, Ben, it's because you bought the wrong kind of bolt.
Really?
Yeah.
Did I do it?
Yeah, it was you
So had
doing.
there been threads all the way up the bolt, we would have been able to back it up. But see how it locked in.
So, moral of the story, if you're gonna replace the bolt, you get one with threads all the way up.
Yeah. You're welcome, Wrong Way Nation. This is me doing it hard for you. That's what she said. Yeah. I'm gonna tighten the shit out of that really quick. We're in business.
Call it good.
Duh. It's your wisdom and my strength. I thought for sure we'd be done by now, but
These are the things that happen. Quietly in the back of the shop,
Yep.
nobody's watching.
see, that is the hallmark of this show, though, is that people they get to see the horrible,
The full-blown mental breakdowns
not
that
mental
you have.
breakdowns. Well, yeah, there's those. What size do you think that is?
It's a 12.
It's not a 12 millimeter. How tight did I make that? Not that tight.
It's got that rubber O-ring under it.
Yeah. Super. See, that feels snug.